All right. All right, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. How is Cardinal Air feeling? My name is Petra, and I'm here to do a check-in, a collective reading. I'm going to pull some cards and see what the vibration is for Libra. First, we're going to look at your heart, what's going on in your heart space, what you're going through. And then we're going to look at your clearest pathway forward, your most powerful move. So I hope this reading can be helpful, can be healing, can bring clarity or a new perspective. And I hope this reading finds you well. The moon is currently in Libra. We're at the end of Gemini season, almost at the summer solstice, right at that cusp of Cancer. Cancer season's right around the corner. And Gemini season is wrapping up. So how is Libra feeling during this time? What is in Libra's heart space during this transit? Nice. Nice. I like it. Everybody's been having such good, positive, forward movement. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune has come out for all the readings I've been doing. Five of Wands in reverse with the King of Wands. With the Wheel of Fortune. Turn of things in your favor. This cusp moment feels like it's a big turning of things in a different direction. And for you, Libra, this is about stepping into your power, not getting bogged down and dragged down with back and forth with people that are beneath you. Like this to me feels like you sitting on your throne and leaving all of whatever's beneath you behind. Like, this is a level up. This is leveling up majorly. These three cards. Leaving the competition in the dust. This could literally be getting promoted or getting chosen above other people for something. Or have your direction win a conflict, or there's definitely some kind of knocking the competition out the box with wherever you're at. You're definitely sitting in some kind of upgrade. The competition is not even present anymore. There's no more second guessing. There's no more doubting. There's a lot of faith and confidence and personal direction, personal willpower. Like this is a very powerful combination of being able to not only like this feels like following up from this leveling up. Like, this is the level up, and this is following through, actually making it sustain. The King of Wands is Leo. It's sustainable fire. This is something, that gets going in a good direction and actually has potential. It's like you finally got everything you need. You're finally done struggling. There's something here that you don't have to struggle in the same way. And it's putting you ahead. It's leveling you up. I don't know what else to say. It's just a really... Okay. So... you did a good job. You did the damn thing. Like this is like doing it and following the fuck through. Like, you know, putting in the work and seeing the results and getting to sit back and enjoy it. You got the 10 of Wands with the 7 of Pentacles, both in reverse. Look at that mirroring body language, both looking down, both looking at their, you know, at their work, what they're putting effort into. With the 8 of Pentacles upright, it's putting in the work and finally seeing enough results to the point that you get to sit back and enjoy yourself, or you get to sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. There's some kind of direct trade-in, direct relationship between the work that you've put in and an increase in being able to enjoy your life. You pushed across some kind of finish line. You're pushing across some kind of finish line. This might be really on the horizon, because this reading is for the next month, and it definitely feels like this Cancer season is going to be really important for you, Libra, in terms of crossing the finish line. Cancer season is a square. It's cardinal water, and Libra is cardinal air. And it feels like there's going to be some kind of reflection or tipping point where you finally get to see something that you've been putting a lot of effort into. Things finally start moving in a new direction. You finally are able to, you've been working on something, you've been saving up, and you finally have the money to invest in something else. Or you've been, you know, in some kind of process creating something, or getting, this could be years. This could be years in the making. Crossing the finish line. Seriously. Look at you. It's like, do you see all this work that's been put in, all this struggling and striving, and there's something that you've had to do, it feels like multiple attempts, multiple failed attempts even, or like you've had to go back and redo it, and you know, it's like, this is a lot of work. This is a headache. This headache, this 5 of Wands in reverse. It's been a headache, right? But you stayed the course. You stayed in there. You did what you needed to do. You put in the work. You didn't falter. You didn't give up. You just kept your head down. See how his head is down too? Everybody's head is down, right? In these 3 cards. But it's like he just puts his head down, and instead of getting discouraged, instead of getting thrown off, you just kept going. You kept working. You kept pushing through and putting your best foot forward, and here you are. Finally. Finally. Yay. You're going to get some rest. You're going to get to enjoy yourself. You're going to get to spend some time with your family or with people that make you happy. Wow, Libra. Cancer season is looking good for you. 4 of Swords with the 3 of Cups and the Sun. Look at that. Finally getting some rest. Finally getting to stop with all this effort. You have been in the trenches. And it's paying off. It's finally paying off, Libra. All your hard work is finally paying off. I see you taking naps. I see you getting to, sleep in, like not be disturbed, have time to yourself, like time to pamper yourself, time to socialize, time to spend with your children or pets or, your little ones, the ones who make you happy. Like you're just your whatever. It's like this is such a beautiful combination of what's across, the finish line, so to speak. Yeah. Huh. It's almost like who can you share this with? Who are you sharing this with? Who's coming along with you on this new expansion? Who are you bringing with you? 3 of Wands. Who's going to join you? Who's going to meet you there? Who's going to be at the finish line cheering? Like, you're going to see some people, I think, surprise you in terms of not really being as supportive as you would imagine. Like, imagine you're coming into the finish line and you're finally crossing this, you've been running this marathon, and you're finally seeing something good playing out because of it. And some people who've been there all the whole time are not cheering for you. Like, who's going to be at the finish line cheering you on? There's some kind of letdown about family support, friend support, people who you thought were your ride or die, support system, the people who really cared about you. Your success or turn of fortune in your favor, that's actually going to show you who wasn't really there for you. Like, success will show you who's really, has resentment, has some kind of ulterior motives. It's like something is going to be revealed to you about your alliances, the people who you thought cared. Queen of Cups in reverse with the 7 of Cups in reverse. It's like illusions being lifted about who really cares for you, who's really on your team, it's going to be the people who cheer when you have success, right? Not the people who have something to say or who are silent or who aren't there, or, it's like misery loves company. I feel like there's going to be people that were around you during this phase and you're going to be like, where are they at? Or, whoa, what was that? response? Or how come they're not even, there's some kind of letdown. Unexpected. Like, I see you literally crossing the finish line and getting to enjoy yourself and genuinely enjoying yourself, but there just being this element of, oh, okay. I see where you really stand. I see that all that ride or die support was just kind of an illusion because misery loves company, not really because you wanted me to do well. And here I am doing well. Where are you at? Interesting. I mean, they always say that, right? Like, when something bad happens, everybody wants to support you. And when you're struggling, everybody's like, oh, But when you're doing really well, that's when you'll see who really cares about you. Seriously. When things actually start going in your favor, when you get that promotion or you get that level up, or you don't have to struggle like you did before because something you invested in paid off. And now you get to sit back and enjoy yourself. It's like the people who are there on that side of the finish line are going to surprise you. It's not going to be the people you think. It will reveal to you the nature of the relationships that you've had. It'll reveal which ones are fake and which ones are real. What is Libra's clearest pathway forward? Libra. What's your clearest pathway forward? It's so funny because it's just, it's feels very kind of clear. Like you almost don't seem to really be fazed by this, or maybe it's not, it's not a huge betrayal, or I don't know how to explain it. You're not even thrown off. It doesn't even spoil how great everything is across the finish line of whatever this is that you're cashing in on. It's like this doesn't take away from you. It's almost just like this, really, okay, interesting kind of. I see you going, okay, so that's who's on my side. It's it has that detached Libra quality of being like, okay, so that's how it's going to be, then that's how it is. It's not interrupting any of your good times. It's not going to mess with your good fortune. It's almost satisfying. There might be something satisfying, actually. There might be something like, I knew those people weren't really for me. And it could confirm what you felt all along. It could confirm, like, oh, I see. Yeah. It definitely confirms some sort of suspicions that you had about people. Some kind of distrust, or just maybe that little feeling, when you're around people and you're just like, I don't know if you're really, you know, have my best interests at heart, or I don't know if you're really for me, you know, keep shuffling these damn cards. Okay, Libra, what's your clearest pathway forward? These cards are too big for my hands. I can't shuffle easily. They always give me trouble. All right. Libra. What is Libra's clearest pathway forward? One more shuffle. Wow. Yeah. Stand your ground. Don't even... King of Wands. Here's this King of... I'm sorry, the King of Pentacles is here to back up the King of Wands. It's like, don't even let them phase you. Don't let them get you tied up. What's yours is yours. The World and the Hangman, both in reverse. What's for you is for you. No one can get in the way of that. This Wheel of Fortune and the World and the Sun, this is blessed. This is very blessed. It's like no one's gonna hold you back from what's rightfully yours. It's coming to you regardless. Like there's a steadiness and a need to be sure that you deserve this. Like, know that you deserve this. Know that you put in the work. This is the King of Pentacles now. Like, you put in the work. This is yours. This belongs to you. This belongs to you. It's nobody else's business. It's nobody else's business. Like, it's yours. Wow. Wheel of Fortune twice. Look at that. With the Six of Pentacles and the Tower in reverse. So you are going to be surprised by who meets you on the other side of this finish line. You're going to be surprised by where there's real reciprocity. It's going to be a shock. Let yourself be surprised. Be open to surprises. Be open to receiving once you cross that threshold of this, whatever finish line this is. Double Wheel of Fortune. What did I say? Blessed, Libra. Blessed. This is blessed, and you blessed it with your hard work. You blessed it with really putting the, you know, the necessary investments in, and it's it's so funny. All these readings I've been doing on the last week, it's leading up to the solstice. Yeah, this Cancer season is really a big moment of things materializing that have been brewing for a long time. And I feel like you have been totally in a zone. Like knowing your worth for a long time, not getting the proper not even, I don't want to even say like the proper compensation, like any compensation or recognition or success or completion or things going your way or things moving smoothly. It's like you have been in the trenches, like I said, working. This is this diamond in the rough kind of feeling. Like nobody can take this away from you, whatever it is. And just let yourself be surprised, right? Just be sure of yourself, know your worth, know who you are, right? Like don't let anybody confuse you. I don't see you being confused. Like this is like I said before, it feels very undeniable and sure. You feel very sure. There's this detached feeling of like, oh, okay, those are my supporters and those aren't. This just says, be willing to be surprised. Don't be attached to outcomes. Don't just know your value and don't think that you saw it coming. Like, don't try to see it coming. Don't try to like guess who's gonna be on that finish line. Just keep focused on your value and let the chips fall where they may, right? This is a very powerful combination, again, of like the Wheel of Fortune with the Six of Pentacles. It's like finally getting a reciprocal relationship, finally getting a business that is making a profit, finally getting a family that has like a happy functioning home, stable, like it works well. It's a well-oiled machine. The cogs are turning and you're actually getting tangible, concrete progress. And here's this surprise. It's like I see it being you just pushing yourself over. You just have to push yourself over that finish line and let the chips fall where they may, right? Celebrate, enjoy yourself, rest, like do what you need to do. This is your creation. This is your business. This is your family. This is like your shit, right? So just don't try to, it's just like whatever. That how people feel about that, who shows up for that, is whatever. The relationships that were not part of this or in accordance with this or not real or it's like that, those are just falling by the wayside. I see you just not even giving it much thought, like just all right. There is some surprise. It's like don't be taken off guard by the surprise. That's what this pathway says. Just step across the finish line and be willing to receive whatever this surprise is. It's like, know that you're going to be surprised, so just don't be taken off guard. Don't let it throw you off. When it gets revealed to you what you're actually worth, who's actually on your team, who's actually who's actually here for you. Okay, we're going to get Libra's power stance, power move. Let's do it like this. Virgo, there's that six of pentacles. Make it work, right? Just keep going. Just keep going. Mind your business. It's none of your business. Doesn't matter. These relationships, like, let the chips fall where they may. And mind your business. Take care of your business. It's like, what is Libra's power stance? Oh, it's funny. Sagittarius is on the top of this deck. And this is Sagittarius. The poison dart frog. Sagittarius, defense, protection, luck, unknowingly in the right place, right time. What did I just say? This is exactly what I just said. This combination of Sagittarius and Virgo, the poison dart frog and Virgo. It's like, just minding your business. Keep going. Don't even look up. Like, don't even try to anticipate what's coming next. You just have to keep putting one foot in front of the other. This kind of like, just cross that finish line and let the consequences happen without trying to manage the outcome. It's like, mind your business. Take care of your business, and it will put you in the right place at the right time. That's where the luck comes in. Not by trying to be in the right place at the right time, right? Not by trying to anticipate, oh, who's going to show up for me at the end of the race? Who are my actual supporters? Who, what can I count on, or what can I expect when I cross the finish line? No, this is just keep going. Keep going. Don't worry about what's across. That will put you in the right place at the right time. That's where your luck comes from, is just taking care of your business. We'll get a rune stone. It's that time of year where it's like, was that fireworks or gunshots? Nobody knows. Okay. What is Libra's power move, power stance? Ooh. We got all this mutable. Ansus, the messenger or messages, signals, signs, communication. This is a very Gemini. We've got 3 mutable signs here: Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius. Flexibility. Yeah, it's a need to be flexible about what's on the other side of this finish line. Like, you have to absorb. It's going to be a little shocking. You see how sort of dramatic of an increase this is. Like, you go from toiling and struggling and just to get by, you know, you go from this really heavy, really not being able to focus on anything else but work, but sustaining yourself, to having all the time in the world, right? Me time, social time, pleasure time, like leisure time. And it's a very dramatic increase or shift. And it's like, be really flexible about what that looks like. This could even be like, you know, celebrations because something you've done in your business, in your work, is really paying off. You're getting celebrated and appreciated for what it is that you've been doing, or there's some kind of just, it's a gathering of momentum. It's a total shift in energy. If you were going this way, having to push, and there's a break, you know? So this requires a level of flexibility, being able to just absorb the impact of the change, the level of change. Going from this to that is really drastic. It's going to be shocking. It's going to like shock your system to actually have things working in your favor, to actually have things working in your direction instead of being a struggle, instead of meeting resistance. It's like, yeah, your power stance, your power move is being flexible, is meeting that with an ability to just like, this is the mind your business. This Virgo energy is the mind your business, but it's also, you know, just doing what needs to be done, right? And the Gemini is this listening, receiving. So we've got this like taking care, and then this listening, and then this faith, protection, knowing that you're protected, knowing that you have taken care of things. So you can be open. You can be open to receiving. That's what this rune really speaks about, is receptivity, listening, being able to receive signals and signs, respond to the world around you. It's like just sinking into your sensations, being able to be really present, sitting on. It's like you can have faith when you know that you've done everything that you need, you know, you've taken care of everything. You can listen and be present and absorb all this new shocking reality, right? It's like this new shock to the system. Like, new things can be really shocking to the system. Do you know how shocking it is to go from, you know, living paycheck to paycheck, or not even making it paycheck to paycheck, and like being in debt, to like actually being able to just spend money? Like, that is such a huge shock to the system, right? So if you're going from this struggling and having to, you know, fight for a peace, to having your own peace, you know, having your own, sitting on your own throne, sitting in your own space, having your own direction, having things going in your direction, like having things working for you, that can be, we can definitely like almost recoil from that, or not know how to. It's like, if you're not able to be flexible and receive this new, all these, it's just like your world is changing around you. Your world is going to change around you. If you've been putting in all this work and you know you're at this finish line. It's like, take care of yourself so that you can be as flexible and receptive as possible, because it is unfamiliar territory. The people are not going to be there. The things are not going to be there the same, on the other side of this shift in direction. It's like you're not going to know what you need to do with yourself. So you need to ground yourself, have faith, and listen. Take care of yourself. Know that you are taken care of. And be present. Be receptive. Be yeah. Be ready. This is very blessed, Libra. A lot of the other check-ins I've done have felt similar in the sense of the tide turning. So I just have the sense that collectively this is a big moment. This solstice is a big moment, the summer solstice, where the things that were being worked on behind, the things that were being worked on coming to light, and seeing, just seeing the impact of everything we've been doing. It's kind of like whatever you've been doing for the last season, you're going to see the results of that. And this is a Libra who has been putting in the work and who's going to get a massive, positive results from that. And so there's just a need to be confident, flexible, and ready for that impact of that shock to the system. All right, Libra, I think that wraps it up. Thank you for joining me. I hope that was helpful. Yeah. I'm doing personal readings, so check the description. I'll put the link for my shop down below. Hit me up if you're interested, and I will see you around.